Hi all, this is a video demonstration of the bonus problem timeline game. The way the timeline game works is that you have a bunch of cards which each have an event and the year when that event occurred. Most of the cards are in your hand and one card starts out in the timeline at the top of the screen while your hand is at the bottom. Now you can select cards both in your hand and in the timeline, so you can only select one card in your hand and one card in the timeline at any given point. If you click outside of the cards, then both of them will reset. Now, the point here is to put cards from your hand into the timeline in the correct positions. So what I want to do here is click on a card, say the creation of the Pythagorean theorem, and then click on a card in the timeline and say whether I want the card to go to the left or the right of the timeline card that I selected. In this case, I know the Pythagorean theorem happened first, so I'm going to click the left arrow to say put this on the left side. That was correct, so it's going to move the card into the timeline, remove it from the hand, and add 1 point to my score. Now, if I do something incorrectly, if I say the cat was domesticated after laptops were created, and I click the right arrow key here, then both cards will be unselected and 1 point will be removed from my score. And that's basically the whole game. You just want to put each of the cards into the correct position as you go along into each of these events. So I'm just going to go ahead and put all of these in the correct position. One important thing to note, if two cards occur in the same year, they can go in either order, doesn't matter which one comes first. So I'll just keep doing this until eventually I've placed all the cards, and then the game is done. Now, if I want to, I can press R to reset, and it will put a bunch of cards back in my hand and basically reset the entire game. So those are the base requirements for the game. Of course, you can go ahead and add other features, as many as you want, in order to make a fun game that you'll enjoy. So have fun!